Greetings, my fellow Freeloader 7 thinkers. Thank you for tuning in to LO3 Podcast. My name is Craig, transmitting from the beautiful swampy mangrove, South Florida, and today's date is Thursday, December 3rd, 2020. Yeah, it's a late one. And I was like, browsing through again, see what's happening. And this one here just caught my eye. But, this one came from lawandcrime.com. Kyle Rittenhouse loses round in court, must stand trial on murder and other charges. So he has to stand trial. Let's see what Colin Kalmbaka has to say about this. Came out today, of course, 7:01 p.m. Admitted Kenosha killer Kyle Rittenhouse will be tried for murder, a court in Wisconsin ruled on Thursday afternoon. See, I like what he said. Kenosha killer. Yeah, very dramatic here, but we'll just continue on. The decision comes as a blow to the defense, which attempted to argue the defendant acted in self-defense and therefore did not commit a felony. A self-defense argument necessitates admitting the underlying action was committed by whoever attempts to claim it. Here, the means Rittenhouse and his defense team are not disputing that he shot and killed two people while injuring a third, just as his actions were permissible and justified under the law due to the circumstances surrounding a 17-year-old night of violence. During a Zoom hearing, Kenosha County Circuit Court Commissioner Lauren Keating ruled in favor of the prosecution on multiple fronts. So, not a judge, but a commissioner. Good grief, what the hell? It's like, all right, I'm going to continue on here. Ruled in favor of the prosecution on multiple fronts, while allowing the defense a bit of leeway in making their own case, and determined that enough probable cause existed to pursue several felony charges against the would-be militia member. See, more drama as usual, right? Including 2 counts of murder in the first degree and 1 count of attempted murder. I do find the state has demonstrated probable cause that in this case, felonies were committed relating to the counts in the complaint, the judge noted. Self-defense claims are typically adjudicated during the trial phase of a prosecution, a point Kenosha County Assistant District Attorney Thomas Binger brought up during Thursday's preliminary hearing. Rittenhouse defense attorney Mark Richards, for his part, attempted to make self-defense case before the judge by showing several images from footage before and during the client's shooting spree on the night of August 25th, when a teenager killed Joseph Rosenbaum and Anthony Huber while wounding Gage Grosskirk with a rifle. I think, if I'm correct, one of these individuals was considered a registered sex offender, maybe Joseph Rosenbaum, I'm not so sure. But we'll just leave it at that. Binger repeatedly objected to showing those screenshots which show the defendant allegedly running from another person with a gun and being hit with the skateboard, but the judge allowed them in. The state is trying to put forth a one-sided, stilted view of what happened, Richards complained at one point. According to the Associated Press, Binger accused Richards of trying to make this a self-defense case and know that the court has already indicated self-defense question is an issue for trial. What happened before this incident, the assistant district attorney argued, does not go to the probable cause as to whether or not defendant committed a felony, and I object to the relevance of this. While Judge Keating acquitted showing the defense preferred photos, Rittenhouse was denied each of the motions submitted by his attorney on Thursday. So he just made that decision on those areas. And it's funny because he says he's a judge, and in this here, he's a circuit court commissioner. Well, okay, there's a lot of flip-flopping on this article. I'm not too surprised, right? Absolutely. Well, let me see here. All right, so one such motion, a popular sticking point among the far-right groups and individuals who have made Rittenhouse into something of a folk hero, is a misdemeanor charge of unlawfully possessing a weapon as a minor. The court previously rejected the defense's claim that the law, a prohibition against people under the age of 18 possessing dangerous weapons, does not apply to Rittenhouse, but made another attempt on Thursday. The district attorney's office cast Richard's second bite at the apple as something not entirely unlike the height of insanity. We don't allow teens to run around with guns, Banger argued. According to the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, it's that simple. The statute is clear. This is exactly why we have this law, because teens shouldn't be allowed to run around with dangerous weapons because bad things happen. Richards also failed to convince the court that a count of recklessly endangering a journalist should be tossed. Banger cited the journalist's own words in the state's complaint about being concerned for their safety due to a gunfire ricochets to support that lesser charge. Keating said those details were not enough to sustain the criminal complaint. According to Reuters wire service, Richard also likely previewed the basis of his client's affirmative defense. In your own investigation and looking at all the hours of videos, did you ever see Kyle act inappropriate towards somebody who was not threatening him with the firearm? The defense attorney asked a detective who testified for the state. Banger raised an objection to that question as well, which the judge sustained by telling the defense to save it for trial. Interesting here. Interesting. So, Rittenhouse is still presumed innocent until proven guilty. And, of course, you see all these stupid comments, about he's going to be someone's sausage. He's got that look. So everyone likes to exploit all they claim to be experts. But you know what? It's nothing new at all. It's just very juvenile, some of the comments. And this article here, respectfully, is pretty damn biased when you look at it. So, just instead of laying down all the information, they use more drama queen rhetoric. It's called gaslighting, all right? So, that would be the slightly gaslighting. That would be the term for that. However, I think Rittenhouse has a real good case. It's got to have the right jury. And it shouldn't be real quick. Just wait and see. And it's about Kenosha area. I know friends of mine have been there. And it's near Milwaukee. That's one of the most racially segregated cities in the country. A lot of issues in that area. I'm not saying people in Wisconsin and in that town are bad folks anyway. However, when you have hired guns, there's a lot of hired guns involved in these riots. And he wants to make sure want to be safe because things do happen. And I watched some of that videos when he shot those 3 individuals. And but there's a lot more to it than just that video clip itself. So I believe Rittenhouse is the defense attorney could have a real strong case. And let's see how many people testify against his client, and make sure they get all the background of possible dirt on them to discredit them. That could be an interesting case for sure. So hey, you give me your intake, that'd be cool as well. So, you know what? That will be it. I thank everyone for listening. That works. If you have any questions, comments, or says interesting want to check out, whatever you do, please send your correspondence to Decorum. Furthermore, I'll leave this article on my speaker page. And if you want to contact me, you can hit me at lookyluck3@gmail.com or lookylucknumbers03@protonmail.com. I prefer that more, but, you could pick and choose. I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to complain about it. And in addition, if you want to do a little donation, that'd be cool. You can hit me at paypal.me/lookyluck3. Once again, thank you for your time. Please always remember that demoniac resistance is healthy for the soul and can liberate humanity. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Keep on spreading love, and may your guardian spirits be with you.